There's no such thing as sight reading. And when you're developing a skill, any skill, not just music, some things about that skill are going to be the same every time you perform the task. Those are the constants. And some things about the skill are going to be different every time you perform the task. Those are the variables. And the way you improve is by mastering the constants in advance, mastering the things that are going to be the same every time so you don't have to think about those. Got those things taken care of so that you can focus your attention on the variables. If you're learning to drive a car, the steering wheel's in the same place every time you get in the car. So is the gas pedal, so is the brake pedal, so is the turn signal. Those things are the constants. But when you drive a car, your destination's not going to always be the same. The directions you're traveling are not going to be the same. The cars around you are not going to be the same. Is the light red or is the light green? Who got to the four-way stop first? What are the weather conditions? These things are variables. That's where your focus should be. You shouldn't get in a car trying to figure out where the brake pedal is, right? You learn that in advance. Well, music is like this. When you're playing a musical instrument, many things about playing the musical instrument will be the same every time. The way you produce the tone, the way you interact with the instrument with your body, right? If you're playing a wind instrument, the way you support and use your air, these things are predictable, they are constant. You can learn them in advance. Also, what's predictable and constant is the spelling and the sound of scales and chords. You can predict what notes are going to be there in advance and what sounds they're going to make in advance. The variable when you're reading, writing, or improvising music is always going to be the rhythm. You learn the constants in advance so that you can focus your attention on the variables, just like you would if you were learning any other skill. My name's Mark Dooley. I've been a private music teacher for 36 years, focused on practical theory and music literacy. If you want to hear more, follow me. If you'd like lessons, contact me. And if you can learn how to read words, you can learn how to read music.